Hello and welcome to your intermediate yoga practice today. We are going to be opening up the whole body and we're going to begin today's class in child's pose. So swinging the legs around behind us and coming to sit back on the heels. We're going to stretch the arms out in front of us and take the knees as wide as you need here. You may like to have them on the outside edges of the mat, to have the big toes touching. Reach the arms forward and just lower the head down onto your mat. Begin with a few grounding moments. This is a very restful pose and is available at any point to you today. Begin to become aware of your breath. Just notice how it feels as it enters and exits your nose. The sensations in your body. Feel the energy as you inhale. And relax as you exhale. Breathing naturally, not forcing anything. Let me set the intention for today's class. For each pose, each moment to be met with this same ease that we feel right now. On your next inhale, we'll roll the body forward. Keeping the arms where they are, untuck the knees and come onto your belly. You're going to find Sphinx pose. Forearms are underneath the shoulders. And we press ourselves away from the mat by pressing in to the fingertips and into the elbows. Lifting the chest. Feeling a slight back bend. This is a beautiful counter pose to child's pose. Begin by opening up that chest and feeling connected to the mat as we begin our practice close to the ground. This mat is our space to learn and play, bend. It's a space that is just for us. Each time we roll our mat out, we're giving our body something different, but hopefully exactly what it needs each time. Gently press into the fingertips and the elbows and come up through tabletop. Stacking the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll take a few cat-cows here to warm up the spine and get into the torso. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, round the spine. Press the ground away from you. Draw the belly in. Get moving at your own pace. We'll move through 2 more cat-cows. And coming back through our neutral tabletop here, we'll take the knees wide and reach the arms just a little further ahead of you. And we'll take some gentle hip circles, rocking the body in one direction, feeling into the shoulders, into the upper body, into the hips. Go ahead and reverse directions. And gently bring the knees back under the hips. Press firmly into the thumb and pinky fingers. Tuck the toes, lift the knees and send the tailbone high for downward facing dog. Bending here into the knees as much as we need. It's okay if your heels don't touch the floor, especially as we begin our practice today. And go ahead and walk the feet out as much as you like. And then we'll find stillness in our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg back up and behind you for three-legged dog. Bend the knee and open the hips towards the left. We'll take some gentle hip circles here. Again, moving in both directions, drawing big or little circles with the knees. And then gently float the left leg back down to the ground. Preparing for the right side, we'll inhale, float the right leg back up and behind us, bend the knee, finding those circles once again. And floating the right leg down and behind you. Inhale, gaze forward. Step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach the arms up overhead. Draw the hands through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands and step to the back of your mat. Keep the elbows in nice and close. We'll lower through our chaturanga. And inhale, upward dog. Tuck the toes. Send the tailbone nice and high, downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg back up and behind you for three-legged dog. Draw the knee in nice and close, switch on your core. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, send the left leg back behind you. And exhale, draw the knee and once again, this time stepping it to the top of your mat. Good. Finding runner's lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up for a high lunge. And exhale, turn the right foot 90 degrees with your mat, coming into warrior 2. Checking here with the shoulders, middle fingers of creating a straight line. Reach your warrior forward. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back through warrior 2. Straighten the left leg. And begin to fold forward, finding Trikonasana. Left hand comes to the left shin, right arm reaches up. Inhale, lift for warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down, framing the left foot. Plant the right hand, reach the left arm up for a side twist. Gently coming into side plank, begin to take the left leg back behind you, stacking it either on top of the right foot or perhaps taking the left foot behind or in front of you for extra balance. We'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze down at your hand, plant the left hand, press the tailbone back for downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Planting the fingertips, step or hop to the back of your mat. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and behind you, three-legged. Draw the knee in through your chest. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Step to the top of your mat. Finding runner's lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Bending into that right knee. Feeling the integrity of the back leg. Begin to shift the left foot 90 degrees and sweep the arms into your warrior two. Reach forward with the right hand and exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back through warrior two. Straighten the right leg and exhale, Trikonasana. Breathing here. Inhale, come back through warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands, frame the right foot. Plant that left hand, reach up with the right. Preparing for side plank on the other side. Gently shift the right foot back, coming to stack it on top of the left. Feeling our balance, our core strength. Lifting the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze down at your mat. Plant the right hand. Shift back for downward facing dog. Inhale, roll the body forward to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Relax the head for a moment. And become aware of the heart rate. Become aware of the breath. After that, physically demanding flow. And gently reach the right arm out in front of you. Bend the left knee. Open the hip up towards the left side of the room. Finding a gentle twist, gentle hip opener. And then lowering the left knee down. Reach the left arm out in front of you. Bringing the right hand in close. And open the right hip up towards the right. Gently rolling onto the belly. Press the ground away from you, sending the weight back through tabletop, and then begin to walk the hands forward once again, coming into puppy pose, keeping the tailbone nice and high, feeling a nice open through the shoulders. You may like to rest your head on the mat, or perhaps bring your chin to the mat. Melting the upper body towards the floor. And gently press the ground away from you. Coming back to sit on the heels. Swing the legs around in front of you. Shifting to the top of your mat now. Preparing to lower onto our backs. We'll find boat pose. Bringing the hands alongside the body. Begin to shift the weight back as you lift the feet off of the ground. Engaging our core here. If you like, you can straighten the legs. And gently bend the knees once again, and this time lower all the way down onto your back. Release the legs, release the hands alongside the body. We'll draw the left knee into our chest, and then bring the right heel close to the sit bones. And draw the left foot over top of the right knee. We're going to find reclined pigeon. Maybe this is appropriate for you here, or maybe you'd like to reach around behind the right thigh and draw the knee in nice and close, feeling a deep stretch through that left glute. Gently release the right foot down. Send the right leg long, hug the left knee in close once again, and we'll find a twist, drawing the left knee across the right side of the body. Reach the left arm alongside you and gaze over the left shoulder. We want our shoulder blades to stay on the ground here. So if you feel you're lifting up, back out of it just a little. And gently draw the left knee back into the chest. We'll go for half happy baby here, hooking onto the left toe and drawing the left knee down towards the ground beside us. You may like to find some movement. And go ahead and release that left leg. Draw the right knee into the chest, give a nice little hug. Bring the left heel close to your sit bones and cross the right foot over the left knee. Reaching round behind the left leg, drawing the knees close into the chest. Turning the attention inwards. Coming back to the breath. Listening to the cues from our body. What is the right hip saying? And gently release the left foot down to the ground. Send the left leg long, hug the right knee into your chest. And taking a spinal twist on the other side, draw the right knee over to the left, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale, draw the right knee back into the chest, coming into half happy baby, hook onto the right big toe, and draw the knee down towards the side of the body, opening up that right hip. Gently bring both knees into the chest. Rock and roll side to side, massaging out the lower back. And when you're ready, we'll send the legs long, taking the arms alongside the body, finding our final resting pose of Savasana. Becoming aware here of how the body feels now compared to the beginning of practice. Any stories we might tell ourselves about how flexible or strong or disciplined we need to be to do yoga. Remembering that lying here just like this is also yoga. Allow the breath to return to normal. And feel your body melt into your mat. We'll stay here in Savasana for a few more moments. So I'll thank you now for practicing with me today. Namaste.